Hi there, Vitaly here. So I decided to record a video of what exactly I will do and how I will handle every single error type just to make sure that we are on the same page, aligned about everything. So this is your BeforeTech SEO report, and these are the issues that I will take a look at and handle when needed, or fix when needed. Okay, first things first. So orphan pages, or in other words, pages that don't have links pointing to them. What that means is that, let me show you. I'm going to minimize myself over here to make it more convenient. So here's what that means, what orphan pages mean. Let's say we open one of the pages that are orphan, and it will show this page. So it's hscali.com, then /category/blog. So you have this page under this URL. Again, I'm talking about this URL. And you don't link to this page from anywhere else on your site. So what that means is that if you go to the home page or any other page on your site, there are no links to this page. So I can see that you have the blogs menu item here, but this one opens your domain name /blog/, not this one. So there's the word category in between blog and your domain name. So this page is not linked to from anywhere. So in this particular case, what we can do is either redirect to the blog page or no index this page. Let me double check if yeah, so it's currently indexable, and we need to no index this page so that it exists, but search engines will not go to it, will not crawl it. So that's how we'll handle this issue. Another orphan page that we have here is this one over here, and it's this page. It's called /services /security _cameras _ access _control. You also don't link to this page from anywhere. I believe it's related to this page because it says it says security. So yeah, in this case, I would need your input in terms of where we should redirect from this page, because this page is not linked from anywhere on your site. This is one of the cases where I would, again, need your input in order to fix it. And once you provide me with the input, once you tell me where we should redirect this page, or if it's okay to no index the page so that search engines don't see it, then I will do it. Okay, there's that. And one more orphan page, again, a page that you don't link to, is this one. Portfolio _project. You have this portfolio menu item here, but it's not the same page. So it's my understanding, to the best of my knowledge, this is something that you worked on, but then you decided to use this page for the portfolio menu item. If that's the case, then we can just no index this page. If not, if you still need this page, we'll redirect from here, from this URL to this URL. So that's what we should do, at least from what I'm seeing here. Now, that's about orphan pages. Now, let's go back to the rest of the issues here. So we just talked about orphan pages. Now, 3xx redirect in Sitemap. So what that means is that your sitemap has redirects, and if it's so this is where it says that it's in the sitemap, XML sitemap, and for example, this URL redirects to this URL. In other words, if I click this link right here, so I click this link, but I go to the home page, so it redirects to the home page. If this is expected, then we should not do anything about this, because redirects with up to 5 hops are okay. In other words, if it just redirects from one page to another, that's one hop, and up to 5 hops is okay. Up to 5 hops are okay. And basically the same situation here. As you can see, this URL redirects to the home page, and this URL redirects to the home page as well. So if that's expected, if that's how you or your web developer configured it, and that's how you want it to work, then we're not going to do anything about this. There is that. The next issue is for page. So this one, it means that it's, let's see, that this page is broken. Okay, and I can see that it's, let me just copy it. I can see that this URL is available on the portfolio page. Let me just find it in the code. One sec. So I can see this in the code, but it's not visible on the front end. In other words, it is in the code, but if you go into this page, you cannot find it over here. So I will try to find it, but if it's not easily findable, we will need to ask your web developer, because this is actually for a web developer to take a look at, and I will double check once the person fixes it. And there is that. Now, as for the rest of the for pages, we have one more over here. So we talked about this one, and we also have this one. And actually, let me see. Yeah, this one, right? This one, and this is the broken one that we already talked about, and this is another broken one that we should talk about. It's also, let's double check. Excuse me. So it's also broken, and it's the same situation basically. It's available in the code. So I will try to find it, but there's a high chance that we will need to contact your developer about it. Please confirm that it's okay. Thank you. Then overview. I'm going back to the list of the issues. So once we fix these issues, for 4 issues, the 4xx issues will disappear because they are interrelated. Also, page has links to broken page. As for this error, let me see. So what do we have here? Yeah, it's about the same URLs. Once we fix them, this is what I just told you about. Once we fix them, this issue page has links to broken page will be gone as well. Now let's get back. So these are actually the most important issues. Also, I will check 3xx redirects. And again, if it's just a redirect from one page to another page, that's perfectly fine, and we don't need to do anything about this. Like, for example, if you click this link, it will redirect to here. From what I can see, let's double check it. So I click this one, and redirects. Now wait a minute, I believe it's the other way around. If I click yes, it redirects to the home page. All right. So if this is expected, that it's how it works, that it's supposed to work like this, then it's fine, and we don't really need to do anything about it. Let me show you again. So if I go and copy the anchor text and go to the source page, source URL over here, and if I search for the name, so here's the name, author name. If I click it, it redirects to the home page. So if this is expected, and usually it's expected if the site has just one author, that's actually how it's supposed to work, then it's fine. And the same for the rest of the redirects. We'll need to make sure that it's expected that it works like that, and if not, we'll need to redirect, and I'll help with that. Now, as for, one second, let me get it back. So we got as far as Redirects. Now, as for H1 tag missing or empty, so basically you are supposed to use you're supposed to use one H1 tag per page. And if I go to the contact us page over here, this text is not H1, but it's supposed to be H1, and I can check it like so. So as you can see, it says H3 instead of H1. And what that means is that I will try to find where to change it to H1. If it's in the interface, then I can of course change it. If not, maybe we'll need to talk to your developer. Most likely not, but there's a chance. So there is that, and the same basically for the rest of the pages. I will try to make sure that each of these pages have H1. And again, if it's easy to do that, I will do it on my own. If not, we may need to talk to your developer. So that's about the H1 tag missing or empty error type. Now, as for, let's see, the next error type is missing alt text. So you want to have meaningful images to have alt attribute. And it's a problem if your meaningful images are missing alt text. If it's a technical image, you don't need an alt text for that. For example, let's say we go to the Contact Us page, and for example, here we have this target URL, or this page is missing alt text. And in this particular case, it's a technical file, it's a map, so it is not, it's not a meaningful image that would need an alt text. So I will just skip this issue because it's a false positive. It doesn't need an alt image, an alt text. Now let's say this one, the same, it's a technical image, not a meaningful one, doesn't need, so an alt text. So again, I will go over all these images and add alt texts only to those images that are meaningful and actually require alt texts. There's that. Then let's see. So alt text. Again, when it comes to page redirects, I will make sure that they have just up to 5 hops, and if it's up to 5 hops, there's no need to do about them. Actually, I talked about this before. And I believe it's the last one. Yeah, made description tag missing or empty. I will go over these pages. And actually, you know what? These are the pages that we need to redirect from, or no index. So we will not really need to add meta descriptions there, because we will need to either redirect them or no index them. In both cases, you don't need to add meta description. So there's that. This is what I will do. This is exactly what I will do in order to handle the issues. Again, I will handle only those issues where you actually need to fix anything. If it's a false positive, I will just skip it and I will not fix that. In other words, I will fix only those issues that need fixing. So there is that. Please confirm that we are aligned, that we are on the same page about it, and I will get started immediately and complete the task ASAP. Thank you.